And it's time to tell you about a very special event being put on by Hospice Halifax to honor those who have left us. Here's more on Light Up a Life.
Hello, my name is Emily Mansour-Hemlow, and I'm the Director of Philanthropy here at Hospice Halifax. And I'm here to talk about Light Up a Life. Light Up a Life is our annual event that we hold here at Hospice that gives the opportunity to hold memory for folks we've lost over the years. So Hospice Halifax is a very special place. We have a 10-bed hospice that provides end-of-life care and then also grief and bereavement support for Nova Scotians. So we exist nestled away in the south end of Halifax, but we're here for all of Nova Scotia, for both end-of-life care, compassionate end-of-life care, and grief and bereavement support throughout the year. In order to get involved with Light Up a Life, all you have to do is go to our website at hospicehalifax.ca and choose Light Up a Life from our events and submit a photo, the dates of life, and the name of the person that you are missing. And so it's really key to say that this is an event for everyone. So the event starts at dusk, and we'll have Atlantic Digital Reproductions putting a beautiful display as part of the lights that come up, and Java Blend will be providing hot beverages. So we're very grateful for the partnerships and support that we have in the community that help make our work.
Brian was first diagnosed. It was a shocker because he had not been sick, and it was what they referred to then as stage 4, and they didn't think that there would be a whole lot of time, and he defied the odds because he was so mentally strong at that point. And we went through chemo, radiation, surgery, whatever, for 6 years. It took me a long, long time to come to grips with that, but I'm happy that in the end it was as positive an experience, I guess one would call it, as could possibly be. I was very lucky. Our family was very lucky to find a place like hospice that just was everything for us, was everything.
I think he felt okay to go when he was here, gave him permission. And it was a safe place, and he was treated with so much respect. And when he walked in, saying, you don't feel like you're in a hospital, you feel like you're in someone's house. And he was welcomed like family.
I really love this event because it does give that space for those who are missing their people, missing their loved ones, to have that community to come to and to remember those they loved.
My dad loved Christmas, so we always had all these family traditions that we would do, and nothing crazy, but just like, we're a small family, so we had our things. So when he passed away, it sort of seemed like a new tradition to start. It kind of kicks off our holiday, and it makes him part of it.
He always said his children came first. And at first I resented that, thinking, wait a minute. But I understand where that came from, because for me now, I feel the same way. My children are everything. And without your children and your family, it's pretty hard to deal with stuff.
Light Up a Life, the first night is December 13th on a Saturday. The projection continues on, going for a week after that, so from the 13th of December until the 21st of December. Grief doesn't really have a calendar, so we make sure that at Hospice Halifax we have a space for the community, for folks to come to hospice and remember those that they've lost.
We will still go through the holidays and know that he's still there.
It's a beautiful evening and a hard evening all at once, but everyone's there for the same purpose. And it's actually joyful in a way. I know that sounds crazy, but it's just a nice way to start the season with him on the screen.